Hello and welcome to my response to the horror movie All Nighter tag. So the idea behind this tag is, you know how cinemas do all nighters sometimes, where they show movies all night. The idea is, because it's October, you pick 4 horror movies that would be ideal, like would be your ideal horror movie all nighter at the cinema. So I was tagged by my friend AP of the Movie Cheer podcast channel. He's done a video about this. He had some really good picks. I recommend you go and check his video out and give him a subscribe too, because he makes some good videos. And so I have my 4 here, and let's get started. So we have Evil Dead 2, kind of appropriate because AP picked Army of Darkness, the 3rd Evil Dead film, in his video. But this is a horror comedy, and it's absolutely hilarious, and I think it would play really well with a crowd. Like, if you watch this with an audience, I think it'd be a lot of fun. So, Evil Dead 2. Next is John Carpenter's Halloween. Well, 2 reasons. One is I love the film. I watch it every year, this time of year. It's a really, really great horror film, an absolute classic, and also because I think it would look really good on a big screen. John Carpenter shot this in 2:3:5, so the scope ratio, and he makes really good use of the scope ratio, the really wide screen, and I think it would play really well on a big screen just because of the way he uses the camera. So, Halloween. Next is The Exorcist. Again, another horror film I absolutely love. I love this film, and I don't know, I just really want to see it on a big screen. No particular reason. I just love the film, and I want to see it on the big screen. Specifically, the theatrical cut. I much prefer that over the longer one. Is the version you've never seen before? I'm not so keen on that version. I much prefer the theatrical cut. But I'd see either of them at the cinema if I could. And then finally, we have Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's a really beautiful looking film. Obviously, it has fantastic costume. The costumes actually won an Oscar, I believe. So it would look good. And also, this film was made, Francis Ford Coppola made this film. He decided to, he didn't want to use any, for the special effects and things, he didn't want to use any modern techniques. He wanted to use the techniques from, like, early cinema, because this is set in, like, the early 20th century, so he wanted to use the technology of that period to do the effects. So it's these old-fashioned in-camera effects, and they look, as someone who's like really into that stuff, I think it's really cool, and I think it would look great on a big screen. So yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Those are my 4 picks. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Would you like to see any of those on the big screen? I'm going to nominate 2 people for the tag. First is, well, they're both my co-hosts from The Boys Inc., which is a collab channel I do, so I'm going to nominate 2 of the others on that. We have Darko, because I know he's a big horror movie fan, so I'd be really interested to see what he'd pick for this tag. And the second one is Robert, or Baushi is his channel name, because he hasn't made a video in a while, and hopefully this will encourage him to I have a very itchy nose, sorry. This will encourage him to make a new video. Failure to respond to the tag will mean immediate discommunication from the boys. I'm just kidding. You guys don't have to make the video if you don't want to. I'd prefer it if you did, but if you don't want to, that's fine. But yeah, looking forward to seeing your choices if the 2 of you do decide to make the video. And I'll see you all later.